Okay, today is Tuesday, July 21st, and 3 days ago we had the March for Elijah McClain. And this didn't just happen that day, but it's been happening over the course of the past 2 months. And so there's been a lot of marches, there's been a lot of speaking, a lot of chanting. So you're shouting while you're walking. There's been a lot of cars that have tried to take us out, and then there have been some people that have approached that seem a little bit sketchy, and you're not quite sure about them. So with all that being said, it's the tension is high at a lot of these marches, and although they're cathartic and people are creating community together at these marches, there's just a tension that's happening as well that I think is killing the spirit of people involved. And so when you're doing these marches and you have a directive and you have a goal and you get it done, it's tough to it's tough to measure kind of the exhaustion to your spirit and soul that it takes. And so when we were marching on Saturday, it was over 100 degrees, humid. There wasn't a spot on my shirt that was dry. And the whole time I'm thinking, what is going on? I'm dying here. And it's me, what was happening to me, which I think was happening to a lot of people, was you're marching, you're doing the thing, and you're paying no mind to the fact that your body is getting dehydrated, your muscles are getting worked to the bone, and you're just getting your ass kicked the whole time, like just by the elements alone. Then you have cars trying to take you out, and you also have bystanders that are yelling at you that could pose a threat. So you're on the lookout as well for somebody that may be of danger or some type of caution to the rest of the protesters' health. And then afterwards, I was done, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go on a picnic with a friend. So I went on I know picnic is actually a problematic word. I went to eat food at a park with a friend. And I thought it was business as usual. And I could barely be present, could barely show up. The next day I had another rally, and there was this, like, a small incident that went down, or I guess it wasn't that small, and I just lost it. And I checked out, and then just went home. And when I got home, it was the first time that I had actually taken time to myself. And this is an urge to all people that are in these marches, these rallies, and these protests. I know that there's one probably every day in your hood, if possible, or maybe not, or you feel like you got to turn up every day or post something every day. Take it easy. Take it easy. And I know for me, I feel a certain amount of guilt and shame when I do that, but you don't have to be on at all times. You truly don't. And the gift you can give yourself is some type of self-care or restorative time, because we can't be out here every day doing this. We physically, mentally, and spiritually can't. We can take a rest, let our homies and friends take the helm, and then when they take the rest, we come back. And this kind of really resonates with the speech I heard one young man say. He said, there's a lot of OGs up here, but a lot of the young folks, we need to look at ourselves as the next OGs, like leading these rallies, leading these marches, because these folks can't come out and do it forever. I mean, if you had like, right now, when I look at Minneapolis, I see about like 5 or 6 solid leaders, all that have been showing up for 2 decades. I mean, could we double that? Could we triple that? Could we quadruple that? Probably. You probably could do that. It's tough because it's life work, and and it's draining, and it takes away at your spirit and your soul. But to do that, you're gonna have to hand the baton off back and forth, and so that's gonna require taking some rest. And I don't want anybody to get burnt out or thinking that they have to go hard the whole time, because your body just can't sustain that, and you're not going to be able to sustain that. And we need you here the whole time. We need you here for your life. You know, like it's not a moment, it's just not a week, it's not a month. You know, make this your life's work, or at least part of your life's work. Building community, leading community, organizing community, restoring community. And when you do that, you're gonna have to take a break, take a breather. And I think for all of us that are involved, it's hard for us to engage with giving ourselves permission to take a break and take a breather. So yeah, and I would also urge everybody to remember to eat and drink water. Eat food and drink water. Because I just, after the Elijah McClain march, I shut down. I hadn't eaten really much of anything. And then next thing I know, on Sunday, I'm losing it. And so it's really important to keep yourself nourished, sleep, like just sleep. Get some damn good rest. And yeah, take care of yourself. And I hope that all of y'all make self-care a priority as you march forward. And know that you can take a break. Know that you can take that break, and when you do take it, you're doing it so you can keep going. You don't have to keep going without a break. You know, you have to take a break so you can keep going. So I urge you to take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, give positive self-talk, and just be soft and warm with yourself, man. Be soft and warm with all everybody that's watching this, because that's the best thing you can do. So I love y'all. I hope you're taking some time, and we'll see you in the next video.